very offensive. I had both of his matches down on Mat B. Got a feet to back in both of them. Pineda, a quality opponent, he was able to get it on. Tony Ramos, though, normally keeps things close to the vest, doesn't often get thrown for 4. Working a lefty underhook early on.
Saw vintage Tony Ramos in the semifinal. I'm going to go with cow catcher. I'm not going to call it a cement job. I'm going to call it a cow catcher because it was Tony Ramos. Saw that out of him multiple times. Think about how many times he electrified Carver Hawkeye Arena with that cow catcher. A 25-second fall for Ramos in the semifinal. And look what position they're starting to work into here.
MEJIAS Rodriguez fights out of it, though. It's an interesting style matchup for MEJIAS Rodriguez. Ramos a lot more likely to keep the pressure on than Pineda or Bonilla Gomez was. Ramos just missing on that swing single there.
Left side underhook for Ramos. And passivity offered against MEJIAS Rodriguez. It's going to be confirmed. 30-second shot clock.
One thing you see almost universally.
And I actually jumped that gun that, and now, the referee, I was right. Thought I was wrong. I thought I was right, thought I was wrong. And the referee, he was on top of it. He points to the clock that the 30-second shot clock wasn't running. So they're going to run it back to 111 and then put MEJIAS Rodriguez on the 30-second clock.
And looking at Ramos's coach over there, he is saying continue working that underhook and look for that cow catcher, saying pull, pull, pull. MEJIAS Rodriguez keeping on the pace. Ramos blocking down the center.
Incredible mat management by Tony Ramos, able to circle off the edge right back into the center, all while defending that single leg.
And looks like Ramos is going to pick up that shot clock point, able to shut down MEJIAS Rodriguez, keep control of that wrist for the final 10 seconds of the clock. The referee talking to Ramos. Ramos himself might find himself with a passive against him soon.
Another single leg missed by MEJIAS Rodriguez.
MEJIAS not afraid to shoot from space, but Ramos head-and-hand defense staying strong there.
Watch for that cow catcher. As MEJIAS Rodriguez starts to take a higher volume of shots, he's leaving that elbow out on the shot, and Ramos has found that underhook several times. Passivity goes against Ramos. Just his first warning of the bout. And like clockwork, you normally see it. They went against MEJIAS Rodriguez to start. Now they start coming Ramos's way.
And they still, but he almost goes fireman's there.
That's an underhook to a high crotch. He lost his position. MEJIAS Rodriguez scores the go-behind takedown.
Confirmed all around. And MEJIAS Rodriguez, high volume shooter. They stop it there though. And Ramos bleeding from the forehead now. He doesn't even seem to notice. He wants to continue wrestling.
And that's it. In that underhook, went deep, high crotch, got thrown over. And as the finish he started to take, as deep as he was, I'm surprised he didn't go Iranian out the back. And he lost his position, that high crotch.
Just let his knees hit the mat there.
Did he take a hip to the head as deep as he was on that high crotch and split him open?
That might explain the blood. Probably explain why he wasn't able to pop out there. But now they're both leaning hard on each other. I haven't seen I haven't seen many of the European shuck slide by today. A lot more snap downs, a lot more typical single legs.
3 minutes has expired. Pedro Jesus Mejias Rodriguez of Venezuela with a 2-1 advantage over Tony Ramos of the United States.
And people talk a lot about USA and Cuba as the powers in the Pan American region. Venezuela, though, qualified a number of female wrestlers yesterday, and they had in position to qualify another one on the men's side today.
And coming into the championships, the United States had the only men's freestyle weights qualified, and then Brazil had a women's weight qualified 75. Canada had 2 women's. Cuba had 2 Greco-Roman weight classes. Colombia had 2 women qualified. The United States had 2 Greco, 1 women's weight class, and 2 men's freestyle.
Ramos working that underhook and the inside wrist, but is unable to keep his hand on that shoulder to really get that torque. And as I say that, he gets him down. He's got a gut. Oh, he transitioned to a lace now. Referee calling for open on blue.
And he's
and
caution offered 1, white paddle by the chair.
White paddled all around. But Ramos still continuing to work that lace.
And he just missed the scoop on that lace. He's got it locked up his second time.
Fans in the crowd exploding.
That's 5, 7, 7-2 lead. Ramos has the leg lace going. And there's
1
9.
more.
Needs
And
2 more.
Coach Slay doing the twirly bird over there. And
There's
that'll
11.
finish it off.
Tony Ramos, technical superiority, 13-2. The United States will have a representative at 57 kilograms at the 2016 Olympic Games in Rio.
Standing ovation from the crowd. Mejias Rodriguez, can't tell if he's hurt or if he's just upset.